In today's episode we have a good one for you because we have an Aston Martin DB11 and a new guest. Right, Dal, come on in.
Good afternoon, lads.
Good afternoon. Thanks ever so much for bringing this car to us.
Thank you for inviting me.
And being on this show. First things first, we need to jump in this bad boy and see what it can do. So let's go for a spin.
Why not?
So why did you go for the V12 version? A lot of car journos say the V8 is lighter and cheaper. What was your reason for the V12?
Well, V12 is an experience itself, mate. You know, as I said, a V8, I ain't knocking a V8.
Yeah.
You know, if you want a full Aston Martin experience, V12 handcrafted, you know, and also, as I mentioned before as well, you'll get 4 vents on the V12.
Yeah.
At the front. The V8 you'll only get 2. So
the blades look nice as well.
But as I said, the V8, V12 is also as well. If you may know that. The old Spitfires, they used to run on the V12s, so you know it's just amazing engine.
Yeah, no, it's awesome. And so, what got you into cars? Like originally, was it like you and family, or you and your mates?
Not really, to be honest, mate. Obviously, with motors, as I said, you've got it in you as a little boy. You know, you look at, you know, you're on a motorway, you see vehicles pass by, and you say, "Oh, look at that's a nice car. That's a," and you know, it's a, you know, and if you've got the money or if you're in a position or whatever, then why not, you know? The thing is, the whole supercar experience, you know, I'm not just saying an Aston, but it's a different feel. You know, it's like you're going on a different realms. Like, you know, when you in a supercar, like for example, like you can be in a, you know, you can be in a Porsche, you can be in a Ferrari, you can be in an Aston, but they all bring their own aura, you know. Yeah. But with the Aston, for me, as I said, I'm born and raised in the UK. Yeah. And why not obviously start from the homegrown, you know. And as I said, this car is very well built. With my experiences, I've explained. It's a wonderful vehicle. The revolution, things are changing, and the revolution of vehicles are going electric, as you can appreciate. You know?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So you know, these cars, like myself, you know, we're going to be part of the museum soon. You know. Right,
we've been driving for a while now, and that exhaust sounds insane. So let's have a little listen to what the exhaust sounds like from the outside. V12. 5.2 twin turbo. Down, let it rip. That he's getting carried away in there. That sound, the exhaust note was so sweet. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. So anyone looking in, seeing an Aston Martin DB11 and they want to know how it handles, how would you describe that to us at the handling of this vehicle?
Well, the handling of the vehicle, obviously, as I said, I've had a few experiences coming close to death.
Oh really?
Yeah, so as I said, you know, close to my running out of lives, but one of the experiences I had was I was going to Scotland, come out, and you know, as I said, like it was going to be a head-on collision. Yeah. I was inches away, but the car delivered. Had I been in any other car, I would have been a goner, mate.
Really?
You know what I mean?
So it's just snatched you back in, and
it's like it got in my head what I wanted it to do. It did that.
That's
end
good.
of story, mate.
Fantastic.
So for me to, you know, to sort of ask how it performs, and it doesn't get any better when you come into obviously a situation where you're nearly, you know, to death.
And the detailing inside is incredible, like the leather, the carbon here, the broguing, even sort of the, you know, the suede bit, the sort of the attention to detail. You forget, like you look up, you've got this gorgeous roof that's just been
that's the beauty of
hand-stitched.
Astons. That thing is, you know, you're getting the best of both worlds. You know, you're getting best of luxury along with the performance, and along with obviously its heritage, character. So it's a lot there. You know, it offers you a lot.
Oh yeah, go on, let's feel the power. Oh, he's put his foot down, you can feel that. It's so subtle, that transition of power. You feel that control. and the suspension's great. So we've got 3 modes, haven't we? We've got the GT, the Sport, and the Sport Plus.
That's right, mate.
So the GT's kind of like the softest. Aston say it's the softest car they do, like for ride, and that's so far it's been like a really comfy ride. Is that what you would have on a longer journey, like the GT
Well, yeah,
mode?
I mean, as I said, I've took this car to Europe. It's gone through France. It's gone through Belgium, Amsterdam, Scotland, London to Scotland. So you know, the journey's been. It's like being in a Concorde. You know what I mean? So it's fast, but yet you're obviously, you know, you're in comfort. You're in luxury. You know. So yeah, you can just drive all day long in this vehicle.
Right, so I'll tell you what, Dale, what we'll do is we'll pull up over here, we'll jump out and we'll have a little chat about the exterior. We're having a look at this gorgeous, phenomenal exterior, and I'm going to have a little chat with you, Dale, and you can tell me the options you've got on the car or any mods. For example, have you done any modifications to the exterior?
No, mate, it's, as I said, everything you see is as standard.
Don't need to with an Aston because it's gentlemanly, isn't it?
Absolutely, brother, absolutely.
So we spoke a little bit earlier and you said you got some options, so can we talk about them?
Well, yeah, so as I said, obviously this got loads of options. The options are, obviously, you see these blades.
Look at them, they look special.
The side blades, the upgraded alloys.
Yeah.
Also, this usually comes in a black, but obviously this is a silver. This is, you have to pay extra for. And then you've got the luxuries inside, such as obviously this carbon, copper,
inlay, yeah?
Inlay.
That's nice.
And then you've got it around, obviously, where the stereo system is, the infotainment system. You'll see it all around there. Softer leather, and you've got this massive artwork that you'll see.
The brogan, we'll get some shots of that.
Exactly.
Nice brogan on the doors. So I can't believe that is an option, but get around here, lads. Have a look at this brogan here on the side. Look at that. That's what you get on some quality shoes. I've got that at home.
So again, that stitching that what you sort of stating, that is obviously an extra.
Yeah,
so that is
gosh.
You pay extra.
How much does an extra like that cost?
Well, as I said, I think what we've sort of said is usually the DB11 will set you back roughly with all them extras, but you know, close to 200k.
200k. It's worth it though. Now for 200k, what I want to know is, let's have a look at the boot space, because I hear it's 270 litres, and I want to see what you get. What can you put in a 270 litre boot? I mean, it's gorgeous. Look how it sort of slopes back. It's been carved by the gods, this car. Look at that.
Well, the only thing that you'd get is a dead body, I guess.
A small one.
A small dead body. You'd
have to chop them up first, wouldn't you?
Yeah, why not?
But
why not?
Or a sleeping bag. But such a you don't need it. When you go out in this car, you don't need to be putting stuff in the boot, do you?
Well, exactly, mate. Obviously, the purpose of this vehicle is obviously not for boot space. It's a different purpose.
Mate, chilling.
You know?
So we've got 20-inch rims. Let's talk about the colour again. What's the official colour?
The official colour for this is an Arden green.
Arden green.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks, no two ways you look at this car. The colour kind of changes all the time.
Well, it's a very traditional colour. So as I said, it's not your blacks and not your whites. Yeah. This is one of your classic British colours, and as I said, if you know that you Astons, you'll know that back in the days they were green. Yeah. And you know, this is one of the few specs that I've come across, which obviously you'll see that it blends very well. You know, the colour blends very well with the silver and the whole classicness it gives, and it gives you that old school feel.
Yeah, it does, and it gives you a little bit of gold flecks, and like you said as well, on some days bronze as well.
Yeah, so what it is with the colour now, you see it's slightly misty. You know, you see a green. You know, you'll even sometimes, depending on the shade, you'll even see an army green. But when the sun hits it, then it's not a green, then it's a bronze. You'll even see a gold in it. You know, I like that. So it's really unique. In that respect, because you think, well, hang on a minute, is that my car? Yeah. You know, but the colour's changed.
Well, that's been the episode with Dow and his Aston Martin DB11. Thanks for being on the episode, Dow.
Thank you for inviting me, Ollie.
No worries. Let us know what you think about the DB11 down in the comments below. Throw me a like, get subbed, and we'll see you on the next one.